Are you wondering whether Business Central online or on premises is the right fit for your business? You are not alone. Many organizations struggle to choose between these two options when implementing Dynamics 365 Business Central. Today, I'll give you a clear explanation of both concepts, key differences, use case, and handy checklist to help you decide. Let's dive in and watch till the end so that I'll tell you how to avail this mind map and how to avail this checklist for you. Okay, and also I'll tell you how to join my Microsoft Learning Room to get most out of it. So watch till the end. Before we proceed, I'd like to tell you that this is my channel, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe. Here you can find a lot of useful playlist for a Business Central developer as well as a functional consultants. So here you can find I'm just releasing MBA 820 lab series, MBA 820 study materials, practice exam questions. You can find even more like AL Coding Carnival. If you are planning to start your career in AL coding, you can check here. And 21 days of AL coding boot camp. You know, there are a lot of playlist here. You can just go ahead and watch it. And if you want to access an exclusive videos, you can join here. So this is the join. You can join as a member to access the exclusive videos for you. Okay, so let's just dive in. I will be taking you through the various concepts which are mentioned here. Okay, so I'm Dr. Gomati and I'm passionate about sharing knowledge on Business Central, Power BI, and the Microsoft ecosystem. If you are new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss my future videos. So let's just dive in before we jump into online versus on premises. Okay, so here you can see online and on premises. Let us understand what is Business Central if you are a new to Business Central. So it's an all-in-one ERP solution from Microsoft that helps business manage finance, operation, sales, and customer services, and even more. It's designed for small to medium sized business enterprises and offers two deployment options. Like you can choose which one to deploy, cloud or on premises. So let's see one by one. If you take a cloud one, okay, we'll be understanding with the definition, access, updates, and scalability. So Business Central Online is a cloud-based solution hosted in Microsoft Azure. And this is actually an SaaS, which is software as a solution. So you can access in your web browser as well. Okay, wherever you go, you can access it. So what are the key features are like it is accessible anywhere with an internet connection. It automatically updates, you know, it can update by itself because it's a online SaaS. You don't need to worry about saying up to date. Okay, and the security backups and disaster recovery are managed by Microsoft itself because it is hosted in the cloud. You get seamless integration with Power BI, Power Apps, and Microsoft 365 tools. Of course, it also integrates with various other tools as well. This is ideal for business looking for cost efficiency, quick implementation, and scalability without IT. So imagine you are a startup or an SME with a global team. With Business Central, your employees can access the ERP from anywhere, whether they are in the office or at home or on the go. This is what about online. Okay, this is Business Central Cloud. Let's understand about Business Central on premises. So, Business Central is hosted locally on your organization's server or a private cloud. Your IT team manages the infrastructure, backup, and update. So, it's actually hosted in your organization, not on the cloud. So, what are the key features? Even for this, you have various key features, right? So, you have full control over your data and infrastructure. And customizations are more extensive because you have access to the backend. You decide when to update your system. So it won't happen automatically. You can decide when to do it. And it's ideal for business with a strict data privacy regulation or compliance. Okay, so you can plan it everything. So this is what Business Central on premises, which is a separate thing which is hosted on your server. Okay, your organization server. So let's understand the key, like when to use, like this is the another important question, like everyone will be asking for use cases. When to use what? Okay. When to choose your Business Central online. See, if you have a rapid implementation, for example, you need to quickly deploy without worrying about a hardware or an IT infrastructure, you have to go ahead with the Business Central online. Of course, like because everything you can directly deploy it, right? So this is what Business Central online, if you want to just host it without any worry. And cost optimization. Budget contains make like a capital expenditure or hardware impractical. So if you wanted to don't worry about all these things, you can go ahead with the online. It's always up to date. As I told, if you wanted to access to the latest features, enhancements and security updates, then you can just go ahead with the Business Central online. If your business operates remotely or globally and needs a cloud accessibility, which means the global teams you have, you can go ahead with the online. And if your organization experiences fluctuating resource needs and requires seamless scalability, then you can go ahead with online. And if you want to focus Microsoft to handle security, like you don't want to worry about the security, backup, disaster recovery, and infrastructure, then you have to go ahead with the online. So a small to medium sized enterprise with the remote workers and no IT staff can choose Business Central online for hassle free operation. Okay. Then next comes your Business Central on premises. So, legal or compliance regulation require your data to remain within your local infrastructure or country, which means that like if you want to take care of your data, you have to go ahead with the on premises. Okay. So when to choose your on premises, like I have various things we have like data sovereignty, customization, IT expertise, network dependency, existing infrastructure. If you have already invested heavily on this, you can go ahead with the on premise and the example use cases I have given. So I'll just explain. If your business has specific or extensive customization which require control over the code and infrastructure, then you have to go ahead with that. And if you have a dedicated IT team capable of managing servers, updates, and infrastructure, you need an IT team for this. Okay. So if you have your admin who can manage all these things, you can go ahead with the on premises. And limited or unreliable internet connectivity in your region, if you are facing that, then you have to go ahead with the on premises. And your existing infrastructure, if you have already invested heavily, then you should always choose the online premises. Okay. So let us understand key differences between the Business Central, online and on-premises. Before that, if you have any queries, if you wanted any clarification, or if you want a personal guidance from me about your certification readiness, your Business Central queries, Power BI queries, anything, you can just schedule a call with me here. I'll be happy to assist you. Okay. Yes. So these are the key differences between the Business Central on premises and online. Okay, so where it is hosted. So as I already told, it is hosted in the Microsoft Azure, and Business Central on premises will be hosted in your local server, or it is hosted privately. Okay. And you can think about automatic updates, infrastructure cost, how it cost, customization. This is what we have discussed. Okay, that is what I have made it as a key difference. Like finally you can see here, right, what are the key difference for that. So it's a simple difference which I want to show it here. So a quick tip is what, if you want a hassle-free scalable solution, go for online. If you need a complete control over your server and data, you have to go with an on-premises. Okay, so when to use what? So I have also given the checklist for that. If you want fast and cost-effective deployment, you have to choose online. Okay, which is an SaaS. Got it? And if you wanted to go ahead with automatic update, you have to choose online. Okay, and if you want high control over infrastructure data, go for on-premises. Customization, go for on-premises. Strong IT infrastructure, go for on-premises. So I have given the checklist as well for you in order to make you clear about what is this. Okay, so you can easily understand the checklist here. Okay, so to help you understand what to decide, how to decide your cost effectiveness and everything, I have created a specific checklist for you. The best practices will be like monitor. If you are using online, you can monitor cloud usage and test customization in the sandbox environment. You can also enable Azure Active Directory, that is Azure Entra for better security. And for on premises, you can schedule a regular backup and update. You can plan, okay, and optimize server performance and ensure disaster recovery plans are in a place, and train your IT team to manage downtime and troubleshooting, right? So yes, now I'm just going to tell you like how to avail. If you want any one of this, like if you want this check key difference and checklist, or as if you want this mind map, you what you have to do is, what if you really like this video, you can just give a thumbs up and write your comments like what you liked and what you didn't like. You can tell, okay, you can improvise. If I have mentioned anything wrong, you can also comment it. And once you have commented, I will share your form with you. Okay, that is a form, because I cannot ask you for the email ID in the public comment forum. Okay, even I cannot provide my email ID. So what I'll be doing is I will share the form link here. So you have to submit the form. I didn't ask much information. I just asked your form. I just asked your email ID. So once you have submitted your email ID, I will share this, which one you want. You can just tell, okay, like whether you want the mind map or the checklist. So once you have confirmed, I will share this to your email ID. Okay, so this is what it goes. So like this, you can avail the mind map or the email ID. And the next important thing is what if you are preparing for your interview, or if you want a complete project with the documentation, I have prepared a project for a beginner level and intermediate level. If you want to get it, you can get it from here. Okay, the link is in the description. If you are from India, please let me know. I'll also share the link in the description. Okay, this is the one, and this is my Microsoft Learning Room. I told you, right? If you want to join my learning room, you can just I'll leave this link as well. So here it is, Microsoft Tech Talks. So once if you click here, you can just go ahead and you have to submit a form. So once you have submitted the form, you will receive a email from Microsoft. You will be added to a Microsoft tenant. Okay, that is a learning room tenant, Teams tenant. So where you will be getting a lot of useful, for example, you will be connected with lot of people, experts all over the world. So these are the people who are there. Okay, you can find them here. And all the updates, like they'll be conducting a lot of free webinars, they'll be conducting a boot camps, everything you will come to know. That is the one thing. Okay, and if you are a learner in my learning room, I can provide you 50% Microsoft coupon for your Microsoft exam. Okay, and also I want to remind you that please keep an eye on my like YouTube channel, that is live. So I'm planning to conduct a monthly AMA session as well as a monthly office hours session from January, like from next year. Okay, so you can find all the live events happening here, so you can use like most out of it. Okay, so yes, that's all about the today's video. And if you have any questions, so a complete breakdown of Business Central online versus on premises, I have just told you. The choice depends on your business goals, IT capabilities and compliance needs. If the video helped you to understand the difference, don't forget to like, share and leave a comment below about which deployment works best for your organization as well. So also hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification, because I'll be sharing more videos on Business Central tips and tricks. See you in the next video. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye. Have a great day.